All right. 1, 2,
God, you're
3,
cringe.
go. Start. We are live. All right. We're in the
Are
air.
we?
We are in the air. Everything we are is now on the record.
Cool.
So, I wanted to talk to you about the tragedy of the Roman Empire. Or I'm not sure if that's the name it was on the thing I read. But
Roman Empire tragedy.
yes, dude. So apparently the people of the Roman Empire were living in times of great political unrest just because of the nature of of the empire, the government. And it's like the thing I wrote that I read, it was like a paragraph explaining it. And it drew similarities from today's political uncertainty to the Roman Empire's times, and how the people back then, the normal day to day people, were so worried about what was going to happen to them, what was going to happen to their ancestry, to their culture, and the worst that they could have imagined is all of their names and everything is completely forgotten and has been reduced to a number, been placed in the population of the Roman Empire. They've been
Holy
forgotten,
shit.
man, to the eons of history, dude. And it's like some real like Ozymandias, Kings of Kings type shit, and that's why I love thinking about the prospect of time changing our civilization.
I mean, yeah, 99.9% of them are their names are never going to be known or recovered, or their bodies or
Yeah,
anything, and they don't really have a culture that got passed on. I mean,
you
kind of
know,
had.
like what if in the future, once we figure out flying cars, we're just gonna have all these normal cars laying around, and we're just gonna, we're gonna have useless things, and we're gonna have to find out ways to mass recycle things.
Yeah,
Especially when we get the upgrade to cars, the next upgrade,
like
dude, we're
what?
gonna have to figure out a way to mass recycle things. Then that's gonna have to be like an engineering task,
No, dude, people don't care about the planet enough to recycle shit like that.
dude.
Unless they're getting paid for the car's scrap metal or to recycle it, they're gonna like leave it lying around somewhere, either in a lot or their property to just fucking rot.
But think about it. There's so many cars.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It, you, c- I was thinking about a solution to this problem, this fictional problem that I'm presenting myself. But like I was thinking, what if we just go so far in the future as to the whole world agreeing to have one single government, and we dedicate a whole country to just collecting trash, and it's just a
What
trash
the
nation.
fuck?
Like let's say, just for
But I mean,
example, we take
that would
South.
have to be a global thing in a country's one geographic location. How are you gonna work that out?
We're just gonna like remove all of the population from that nation. Say, like for example, I mean it could be literally any country. Say it's Canada. We remove everyone from Canada. We
Fuck
buy up
Canada.
the whole country of Canada, and then we just fill it up with cars and trash.
Yeah.
Fuck, man. Like, what if?
like you choose a country and they become a landfill.
I mean, yeah,
They
but
become
it's at a point where like it's world politics. It's like a
yeah,
single world government.
a new world order.
It's a new world order. Once that has taken place, there's gonna be a country dedicated to be a dumpster. I guarantee you.
Dude, that was what the that Rockefeller document I was telling you about earlier is about how they're trying to like uh create a new world order through like tragedies or whatever, like the coronavirus or 9/11. Because I mean, every time you have like a giant thing like that that takes over the interest of the nation, you have the government being like, "Oh, okay, I'll handle it. I'll give myself a little extra authority and I'll handle it. Don't worry about it." And they were like, "Cool, thank you, government. We really needed you to do that." And then after the tragedy, the authority that they gave themselves that would never fly under normal circumstances just kind of stays. And then
Oh
you have
yeah,
things like the Patriot Act, and then
yeah. That's what
um,
Snowden just fucking
yeah,
showed us, man. Totally. And the scary part is how little government action was done to appease those public worries of the government having too much power. No one did anything about it.
no one cares,
You know,
like ever.
the government is too big to fail.
Yeah.
And that's the thing about you were telling me about how you like the monarchy model so much because in that model the government is not too big to fail.
I mean, you could have a democracy with the same thing, but I mean, I don't know.
Like the way you made it sound with the monarchies being the way of government should be, it made it sound like new monarchies could pop up. Just
Yeah.
overturn the current crown because they stopped being for the people. But that's like ideal,
Okay,
and
I
that's
thought,
like
yeah,
Soviet
that's
shit.
really an idea and not like
I mean, yeah, it's purely just like a thought experiment, not like a
okay,
working
yeah, but
government.
I was actually thinking about that idea today because in the news, North Korea with their fat retard that died or whatever. Um,
Also, by the way, it's so weird to me how I looked it up and it like just like major news sources like the BBC and CNN were saying that it was just a hoax. And like, where the fuck did it come from? There's just some meme page was like, "Hey, let me make this fucking dumb fucking yeah, Kim Jong Un got corona." Ho ho ho.
yeah, and
And
Sam Hyde gave it to him.
and like and now news like major media outlets have to cover it because some meme page decided to make a hoax. That's crazy.
The thing that I saw that I told y'all about because of um it said two US officials. It didn't name them or say anything about them, but it was like two US officials report that Kim Jong Un brain dead or some shit like that.
Mm. Yeah, man, that's the thing. That's exactly the fucking thing. Where did you read that?
It was like a Twitter, some shit. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I've seen a lot of that on Instagram. It's mainly just fucking memes. Nothing that
Yeah,
seems realistic.
I mean it could be, you know.
I mean, it's just like, oh, the Kim Jong Un regime dragging his dead body, like a puppet, pretending that
Yeah,
it's real type
yeah,
shit. And it's
yeah. It's
like, I
like
mean, it's funny, but it's like obviously that's not realistic.
yeah, that was pretty funny.
That's the fucking Weekend of Bernie shit. Have you seen that movie?
No.
Damn, it's a good movie. It's fucking weird and the concept of it. It's like they carry around this dead guy I guess the whole weekend, and they pretend that he's alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy. Um,
Roman Empire tragedy, and then we went to I don't fucking know. We kind of talked about Bill Gates, not really. What the
well,
fuck were we
let's.
talking about?
You wanna touch on the Bill Gates stuff, or you don't want to do that right now?
Not at the moment. I want to find out more.
Mm,
But
all
basically,
right.
I think he's probably the devil.
Okay, man. I mean, I feel like you know it's crazy. Oh fuck! I had this really good thought. Now I forgot. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like I was gonna talk about the new world order.
Yeah.
Like, when do you think that's gonna take place? I mean, I feel like that has to come at some point. Like it has to. Like
Like,
there
what
has
are
to
you
be some
imagining?
big
What are you thinking to
new world
show
order.
up?
I imagine like a like
Like
a
one
a
world
collusion
government? Like what you're talking about?
like a collusion government just getting too big, and then just over time the notion of separate countries erodes.
Like the UN
I mean, yeah. For example, this is completely hypothetical.
or
I
the
don't know if any of
EU? The
this is
EU
true.
is what I'm
I
thinking of,
mean,
not the UN. What the fuck?
well, no. The UN is global, so let's say the UN. So let's say the UN gets powers. from the U.S. to say the U.S. backs the UN to do absolutely anything. So the UN suddenly becomes super powerful and starts to clamp down and be more of a like a global government. And over time, as the UN just gains becomes bigger and more powerful, the notion of separate countries becomes like non-existent. Like borders just dissolve. Like it's just one big blob
All using the
of
same currency,
people. All
all
use the same
working for
currency,
minimum
same
wage.
language, same everything. Like it's just same like so homogenous. Humanity just becomes so homogenous.
I think that'd be
That'll
hundreds
be
of years in the
scary.
future.
That's scary.
Yeah.
But definitely, if something doesn't like a big rock from space and hit us, that's definitely gonna happen. The fucking death of culture, the heat death of culture, and humanity is gonna become homogenous.
Yeah. I mean, that'd be kind of disgusting, not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I mean, don't
I
take that the
completely
wrong
agree.
way.
I
I
completely
just
agree. It's just there's no more culture. It's just humans just I don't know.
the only religion, the only culture would be consumerism, which is fucking awful.
Damn. Yeah. And here's when I was like back to the to the country dumpster idea. When
Yeah.
when the UN becomes that powerful and there's one single world government entity, I guarantee you they're gonna be throwing darts at a dartboard, deciding on which shitty country is gonna become the dumpster. Like they're gonna be Kyrgyzstan, the dumpster of the world, and then just fucking they dump all the garbage on Kyrgyzstan.
And then people like drinking their fluoride milkshake are gonna be like, I find that very reasonable and good. Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, it's good. Thank you, world government. We have displaced millions of people for the sake put garbage there. I mean, that's fucking that's the crazy part when you start thinking about the consequences of one singular global entity. They have the power to basically terraform. This
Yeah,
government entity just has the power to terraform. And when you start to get into those levels, that's crazy. You can turn the earth into anything.
yeah,
Fuck.
that'd be a nightmare.
Like imagine if this world government is just turns out as benevolent and turns Earth into a spaceship and just manipulates like no, fuck it, man. No. It turns the sun into a spaceship. And then with the sun, it just carries all the planets in its gravitational orbit.
Yeah,
So they can just put one big rocket on the sun and just propel the whole solar
how
system.
are you gonna touch the sun? What the fuck? You know what blows my mind?
I don't know. I don't know
Is
how
that we
you would
can see
touch the sun.
galaxies and shit from like billions of light years away. And you know the ninth planet or the 10th planet or whatever you want to fucking call it, Pluto, I don't know. Or not Pluto, but I mean
Oh,
like
oh.
Nibiru.
You're talking about
Um
Nibiru? We're getting into
fuck
this?
it, Sumerian Bible time.
Sumerian Bible time.
The
Right.
fact that like we've detected the effects of its gravity or whatever, but nobody has seen it. We have no pictures of it. We don't know what the fuck it even looks like.
Yes.
Like,
And but
are they like why aren't they looking at it or for it? Like, what the fuck?
huh, I guess you're right. Maybe it's just like not illuminated. Like there's no light to there's no source of light that will allow us to see it, maybe?
Dude, I'm sure some dumbass scientist could figure out where its position would be based on the micromillimeter movement of the Earth, the comparison to other planets, and point a telescope right at it. I think they don't fucking want to or some shit.
But they don't want to find out the structures of the ancient civilization lost in
Yeah,
Nibiru, man.
the people that came for 200,000-year-old gold mines.
Dude, okay, let's get into that. So,
Okay.
you want to tell the story of the Sumerian Bible?
I don't know if I remember all of it.
Because if I do it, I'm gonna okay.
Are
You
you gonna
start
fuck it up?
off. You start.
Okay,
I'm
yeah.
gonna fuck it up completely.
Correct me if I find.
I'm gonna try and correct you, but you just go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, so basically, um, there's a race of aliens according to the Sumerian Bible, and they either come from or have a satellite on our 10th planet, Nibiru, and it comes into contact or near Earth every, I don't know, a couple thousand years. And
And that wait, that right there, that's something we could just look up ourselves for like I guess future times. We could do that. We do this and
yeah,
see if that's actually true. We can like actually fact check those things. So
yeah, I fact checked a couple things, but I don't know, some of them were true, some of them were not quite.
hmm.
And uh, okay, so yeah, a couple 100,000 years ago, um, they needed gold for some shit.
Yeah, they're like their atmosphere had fucking deteriorated or some shit.
Yeah, that's probably, I don't know, it's like fucking retarded, but
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, their
for
atmosphere like deteriorated and they couldn't fucking do anything to
for
it
some
except
reason, one or another, they're like, damn, I wish I had gold right now.
they wanted
And
gold.
they did
Yes.
not have it on their planet. I don't know. Alien race that advanced couldn't just fucking make it out of dirt. But anyway, they came to Earth and um,
I guess so, huh?
they're like, yeah, they're like mining for the gold or some shit. And they're like, damn, this is really fucking bothersome. Hey, monkeys, mine our gold for us, but we're too fucking retarded because we're monkeys or hominid species.
Hmm.
And they're like, I have an idea. They kind of look like us. And then they put, uh, I don't know, they fucked around with our DNA and their DNA, and they created some weird fucking hybrid animal called people. And then we were smart enough to, or the the whole meme is that they tie it in with the Christian Bible, and
Yes, and like and like other religions across the globe. Like it's like every
yeah,
religion copied from
yeah,
past
every
Bibles,
religion copied from
and
them.
yeah, and according to this, apparently the Sumerian Bible is the original Bible that other Bibles copied from.
Yeah.
And that right there, I mean, that just is kind of mind blowing how all other religions copied from this one person or this one fucking religion. Like,
Hmm.
and I was thinking, how the show Ancient Aliens. I think I
I've
mentioned it
watched a little
before.
bit of it. Yeah.
And that is basically this theory and like blown up a
They
million
don't talk
times.
about this, which it
I mean, not
really
this
gets
specifically,
on
but
mind. Like, yeah,
not this specifically, but they talk about we've been visited by
that
aliens
show is so
before.
fucking dumb because one episode will be like some fucking cave painting in South Africa of like a guy like sitting down, and it'll be like, whoa, if you look at it just right under a full moon with one eye closed and you're on your head and you've drinking exactly 2 shots of tequila, it looks like he's in a spaceship. And that could mean that he's an ancient alien astronaut from another planet. And God, it,
You're right. You're right.
that
They
show would
like
be more fun to watch if you didn't have to go through mental gymnastics to fucking follow whatever he's saying. It's
yes.
tiring.
I remember watching an episode where like a apparently like a hieroglyphic looked like a helicopter. And they were like,
Yeah.
guys, and they built the whole episode about ancient Egyptian helicopters. Like,
Yeah.
like, guys, there's this actual Sumerian Bible that, like, it might be real, and you guys are fucking around with Egyptian helicopters. Like, get your shit together, man.
I don't know. Maybe they want us to think that's the best information out there. But
And I
where were
guess,
we?
or
Okay,
maybe they were like, oh, this is the most like crackhead theories out there. Let's put them on TV.
yeah. Okay, but the place where they're like creating humanity, they called it like Eden, like the Garden of Eden or whatever, but they spelled
Mm,
it wrong. It was, I don't know. But
it's probably like,
I don't know about the proof about this, but they think they found what could have been what they were talking about in some place in Turkey. I can't remember the name of it. And
oh, you're talking about Oh, I know. Oh my god, I know what you're talking about.
I can't remember.
Topico, Pico, something.
Yeah. Some shit like that.
Gobleki Tepe,
Yeah.
some shit like that. Gobleki Tepe,
Good shit.
and yeah, and how apparently that, and I learned that in school, and I told you this before. Um, how apparently the finding of this ancient temple or whatever it was, this, like, according to the Sumerian Bible, it's Eden. It's it let us know that civilization really started way before we thought it did.
Yeah.
And that's crazy how we just didn't know that for thousands of years humans were humans.
Mm-hmm. But okay, so they um
And it's and I mean, from what I learned in school, there's also the things about, and we could also kind of get into this a little bit. I know we've kind of mentioned this before, like a long time ago, how the agricultural revolution, or not the
what's
agricultural
a
revolution,
fucking mistake?
it,
Yeah.
like it introduced grains and things that, like, kind of made us more, like, dumbed us down, and made us more
Yeah.
complicit to things like religion and things like that. And I'm saying that because that's the kind of things I read in the papers I wrote for my classes.
Yeah,
And
I mean there is
I'm not
truth
saying
behind
that,
that.
like, oh, humans are weak when they come, like, I don't know, I don't care.
Yeah, pre-agricultural man had a 145 IQ and low-level telepathic capabilities. I mean, we lost him after that.
I like the
um,
inclusion of the, yeah, we had the low level telepathic
yeah, not
capabilities.
quite high level. We
Yeah, we only moved pebbles as we walked, and we lost the ability to do that. Like, how do we even know we had low
okay,
level?
no, but the low-level telepathic capabilities would be like an animal has or whatever. You know how like this is just anecdotal, but we had a cat that was around for I don't know 10, 12 years or so at our house. It's just a outdoor cat that laid around on our porch all day every day. And if we didn't see it for a day, that was fucking weird. Like it was there every day. We fed it um like 2 or 3 times a day.
Mhm.
And a couple times we're like, you know what? We should take that cat to the vet and go get it like spayed or neutered or some shit or given a shots or something. And with literally no like action to show what we were thinking, only talking about it and not even near um the cat ran away. Like every time that we thought about taking it to the vet, the cat ran away for like a few weeks or something. That happened
Mm.
at least to maybe 3 times. And we all thought it was really fucking weird.
Okay,
But
but what? Okay, so, and that's why you think we had the low level telepathic abilities?
fuck, dude, maybe I don't know.
Because that to me sounds like the cat just had just. It sounded like it was maybe powers from the cat and not human powers. Maybe it was cat powers. Like, maybe the
Like,
cat had, like, like animal sixth sense.
yeah, but what I'm saying is like I feel like the potential is there. Like it's not completely crazy to me because I've experienced that. Like
I mean, yeah, it's
I
completely
would.
possible that we had like a sixth, like a human sixth
It sounds
sense.
fucking loony, but I mean, I wouldn't
I mean, there's the theories
say
of
it's impossible.
dogs, like dogs sensing earthquakes before they come and shit. Like, maybe we had shit like that too. Like, I
Yeah,
don't know.
but okay, so
Maybe.
they
Oh, dude.
created humanity.
Dude, hold on,
Oh
hold
my
on,
god, we're never gonna finish talking about this.
hold
Fuck.
on, dude.
Yeah.
What if the Earth's magnetic field is what gave every animal low-level telepathic abilities, but once it was the aliens from Nibiru came to fuck with us, they got rid of those telepathic abilities because in their planet they had no magnetic field.
What the fuck?
I don't know. I just had that
Oh,
crazy thought. Go ahead and say whatever you want to say. I don't know why magnetic fields would give
they would have
telepathic
a
abilities. I
magnetic
don't know,
field
man.
if they were a planet.
So what were you saying?
We're gonna finish talking about the story of the Sumerian Bible.
Oh my god, we haven't finished talking about that.
Okay, so they created us, and uh, like some of the things that people have used as evidence, I guess, for this is there are a bunch of mines, like gold mines in South Africa, that they've dated back to being like 200,000 years old or something fucking crazy like that. And that was way before humans would be doing anything like that. Remember,
Yeah.
we haven't even done agriculture at that point yet.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know specifically, but I don't know what the fuck we were doing back then.
And people have found electrical components just like lying around, like buried, and dated them back to being like 40,000 years old. So, I mean, unless we're just fucking retarded, then I find it very reasonable to think that we've been visited by aliens and they left shit lying around, and there's been intelligent life on our planet at least visiting before us.
I mean, I would like to the government to come out and say and like publicly be like, "Hey, we don't know,"
Yeah, I would like that.
or maybe they do know.
They probably know.
They probably
They
know
probably
if they
are
know.
the
If
aliens.
they know, they know, and they know that we know that they know they know.
Shut the fuck up.
And and that's the scary part is that we don't know if they know or no, or if they know if they or if they don't know.
Yeah, if anyone tries leaking this shit, they'll get a visit from the Men in Black and get fucking murdered.
Yes. If we had like like a Snowden for Alien
We would
Gate,
never hear.
that
No,
would be awesome.
that'd be
He would
awesome,
be
but
dead, and he
probably
would be
never.
dead. He would be dead, and we would know if aliens are real or not. Honestly, I want to know, and I want the government to come out and know and say that they did. They did come out and release those videos, the
Like the
flare
Navy,
video.
they admitted that they had no clue what the fuck they were looking at
Yes,
when
they did admit to that. And
they
but
were
like,
intercepting randomly moving aircraft that were pulling G's that a human could not endure.
hmm
Um, and then they're like, "What the fuck are we looking at?"
if you do you think that that is them saying we don't know completely, or you think that's them going, oh, we know, but we're gonna pretend like we don't know?
I really don't know. I mean, it might be them just being like, "Hey, we'll release this because the public knows so and so about it, and if we don't address it, will look even more suspicious." And I don't know. We'll keep on guessing, but
Hmm.
it could be that they don't actually fucking know, which might be possible.
Yeah, and
I mean,
it,
Congress is pretty fucking stupid. Ah,
Congress is stupid. The federal government is stupid,
yeah.
and uh, stupid in the sense that I feel like they could be doing so much more than they are.
The fact that anyone with 5 minutes of free time can come up with policies better than what we have now fucking blows my mind.
You know, it might be that gut reaction. How Congress, we have Senate there for the people in the Senate for what, like, what is it? What 4 years? Is it 4 years we have the people in Senate?
I think they get six. I'm not sure.
6 years in Senate? Let me
I
look
don't
at it real
remember,
quick.
dude. I didn't pay attention in that class in high school.
Senate time.
What else?
6 years. 6 years.
Okay.
6 year term. And that's crazy. We have those people there, and you know what it might be?
What?
They might just overthink it too much. And that's why they don't do anything. Because they're like, oh, what if this happens? Or what if this happens? I mean, I don't know. I'm not a congressman. But it might be that we just have them there for too long. Like, we don't have those gut wrench, those fucking really arduous House representatives going, we want this, and my constituents want this. I mean, and
Yeah.
that's why we have the House there, because those are the low level. I mean, I don't want to say low level political scum because they're not, but I don't know where I'm going with this. I should probably not continue saying anything.
I feel like the only thing Congress does is like Hey, we decided that we're getting pay raises and we're gonna take your gun rights away a little bit. Don't worry, we'll be back for a little bit more in 10 years. Don't worry.
Yes, I
Like
mean
just other shit like that.
that is true. Like over the years, our civil liberties have been eroded, but at the same time, also extended by a lot.
What?
Like our social liberties as a whole has been extended a lot with the civil rights movement and all that shit, but also taken away bit by bit on places that we like our blind side of our liberties.
Throwback to when FDR made it illegal to smoke weed in 37 because it's like, yeah, I'm one dude. I know what's best for everyone. Fuck you.
I mean, and yeah, and the whole weed thing is just it's all and I mean, and you can prove this with just easy Google searches, and it's I mean, I don't know if there's anything that's saying that it's not, but how those old weed laws are just completely bogus and racist.
Yeah, dude, FDR should have been fucking shot. You should have shot him instead of I don't know, any president.
Fucking, I mean, but I mean, really, you can't really argue for anything FDR did that didn't expand the government because all he did was just, hey, would you guys mind if I quintuple the government
You
size?
don't mind if I extend the Great Depression and take your rights away?
But that's the thing. I've like I did look it up because I was also interested as if the New Deal really extend the Great Depression. And it's like conflicted. It's like people saying it did, people saying it didn't, and like we don't fucking know, man, and we are not gonna know.
Yeah, true.
And that's the thing about like I guess let me take that example for example economic history, like like that's just one big mystery. That's just one big what if that we're never gonna answer.
True. I talk about Ronald Reagan,
Ronald Reagan's and
worst president in US history.
it's so weird to me how in high school you probably would not have had said that.
Oh, hell no. In high school, I was like, Trump 2016, yeah, fuck libtards, poo poo. And I
Dude,
always just heard him lauded as like the best conservative ever and having high approval rating and getting favor across the party line. And I'm like, whoa, he must have been a cool guy.
party politics is so fucking dumb.
It's such a
It's
joke.
it's so dumb. It allows for certain issues to just not be discussed whatsoever, and you just have no say and have no power to change those issues because neither political party offered by the country solves those issues.
And
You
if
know,
you try to support or vote for a third party, they would actually
you're actually
uh,
encouraged not to by being told like, "Oh, you're throwing away your vote" or
yeah,
shit like
yeah,
that.
you get called a fucking moron for
Yeah,
being like, you know what, maybe killing the earth that we live on, not a great idea. Oh, you're wasting your vote, you're a fucking retard. Oh, I'm gonna go run my Hummer outside for 18 hours just to prove you wrong, liberal.
dude. And yes, yeah. And I
Yeah,
feel like more people should vote for, or I mean, I guess not more people should vote for, but there should be more talk of third parties or even fourth parties
yeah,
or just more parties in
and
general.
the media can be bought by the parties and be told not to cover them ever, and they will literally never take off or succeed. Because unless it's being covered by the media, then people are like, oh, they don't exist, and they're never gonna win
Is that? Oh my gosh,
because nobody will
dude!
think for themselves. And
What if there is
fucking
one big government slash media collusion?
no shit.
Oh, dude. I mean, what if? I mean, I don't think that's real.
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
so. What do you think?
I
Do you think there's a
mean,
possibility?
I think they're definitely bought by uh, political parties.
You don't think it's the owners just being too, uh, I guess, stubborn to not report honestly or
Do
shit
you
like that?
actually think that the people that own the giant news corporations give a shit if you vote either way? Like, no, they.
It's, I mean, you're right. They're doing it just to fucking have an audience that expects something from that media outlet. They're
Yeah,
pandering to the people.
Fox News probably only has their um like a conservative Republican spin on everything, because if they didn't, there'd be a huge like vacuum of people that want that type of news or whatever.
Hmm.
And same
Uh,
thing with any other news source like CNN or whatever.
yeah.
Because when people turn on the news, they don't have to like think critically. They want like a story put out for them that they can have a gut reaction to, and that'll be it. That'll be all the thinking they ever have about it. And
Yeah, it's basically like, and those old like those late night talk shows. Not even the
yeah,
late night talk shows, but also just those political day shows. I mean,
yeah.
who even watches those? But and like those just are like, here, you want some spoon fed opinions? Here, public, you want some spoon fed
You mean like The
opinions?
View or whatever?
No, not the View. But I'm talking about like the Bill Maher
Yeah,
show or some shit like that.
I don't watch any fucking shit like that.
Like
But
who
I think the
watches it?
reason that you have is such a push in all the media for like leftist liberal policies or whatever, is because you don't have to think about them at all. And it's easy to justify being a liberal. You'd be like, oh, at least I'm not racist if anyone ever asks you why you hold the positions you do. And
And
I
you know
guess I
what?
find that easier to sell to people. It's an idea.
And like having the left and the right and being called the left and the right, it sets a fake dichotomy of the left opposes the right. When
Yeah,
in certain issues it really doesn't. And like
dude.
when they doesn't and they both agree on the issues, those are dead issues that Americans can't change.
If there were literally no coverage of U.S. politics
Or
or
I shouldn't say not
or who
change
the
because
president is, and you asked anyone on the street every 4 years or whatever in the middle of an election cycle,
mhm,
like I guarantee you they could not tell you anything about whether the president was a Democrat or Republican. Like no one could fucking tell the difference. There's no change in your life that happens because of the president.
damn. And it's like there's like also mechanisms put in place to not let shit like hit the fan too hard.
Like what are you talking
Like
about?
I'm talking about like checks and balances.
Yeah,
Like, and I there's not and I really feel like this is true to a certain degree, but no, I feel like no one single president can fuck it up too bad.
yeah,
I mean, but there are certain exceptions for sure. Like a president can just okay, I shouldn't say a single person can't because you certainly could. You certainly go fucking haywire if you just go president and go nuts and just start. w- Okay, this is a fun thought. This is a fun game. Okay, how say you're president the next day? How will you end the world the fastest? And can you, as president
uh,
of the
you
United
can
States?
declare war on a country, right? As president.
No, you can't. That's Congress.
Oh
You,
yeah, yeah.
you can send a military action, and there's like a period.
Okay, yeah, they got mad at Trump because he did that or
There's
some shit.
there's like there's like a period that Congress, the president has to present the shit to Congress saying, "Hey, we're going to war. Do you guys approve or not?"
You
And
think a nuclear
military action can already be going on,
football
right?
though, right?
Huh?
Could you nuke a country as president? Don't you get that little fucking football meme?
I don't know if you can just nuke a country if with
Yeah,
like willy nilly. I don't know. Can you? If like a president just is dead set on nuking a country, can like generals override him?
I don't know.
That's kind of weird. Like, what if a president is like a psychopath that is putting on this facade, and once he goes into the Oval Office, he lets it all fucking go and destroys human American society because that's what he hated the most.
Okay,
Movie
no,
idea. Blockbuster of the summer.
I
Psycho
have
president.
I have the idea. You get in the Oval Office, you get in the president computer or whatever, you go to the aliens folder, you copy it, and then you send it to like CNN, 4chan, Wall Street Journal, literally anybody that'll listen. And then boom, everybody knows about aliens, everyone loses their fucking mind. And then you do the same thing with any other
Damn, you
national
literally
secret.
have every single like a bit of information to yourself. I've seen some documentaries that actually say that's not true. That there's
Well,
things that even the president doesn't know,
oh yeah, I'm sure he doesn't know shit, like
and
right
like
when he gets into
what
office, but
when they say that, they mention the military industrial complex and how that has gotten too big,
yeah, I think all the
so big.
information is in the military or
Oh yes,
CIA.
and it's like so high up, they just hide it from the president or Congress, and they have no way of knowing.
And I bet you the identity of whoever holds the most amount of knowledge or power of the US and our secrets or whatever isn't even in the public eye, like at all, ever.
Oh,
And I
it's
think
probably
it's
some
something
IT guy. It's probably
don't
some
even know
IT
about.
guy that lives underground at the CIA facility headquarters or something. Like, or not CIA, like Pentagon or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
or dude, what if there's like a I mean, obviously this is not true, but what if there's like an octagon underneath the Pentagon?
What the fuck?
And on the octagon, that's when they talk about the aliens. That's where they hide the aliens,
Yeah.
on the octagon.
No, they're not hiding the aliens in the octagon. The people running the octagon are aliens.
Oh yes, they're the reptilians.
You know the Greys are actually the Nephilim from Nibiru.
Okay, have you heard or like heard about the theory that the Earth is hollow and there's a civilization living inside of the Earth?
I think the people that believe that are probably fucking retarded. I don't like that one.
I feel like they had to have just made it up and all have agreed we're gonna pretend that we believe it and we're just gonna fuck with people.
Oh
Like,
yeah, I
dude, that
think
has
there's
to be
a
fake.
bunch of things like that. Okay, I want to because you said that I want to talk about the fucking corona shit and the 5G.
Okay.
Okay, so the people that were having legitimate concerns about 5G, um I think they're being silenced because I think it's like a government psyop that even that there is a conspiracy theory that that coronavirus is spread by 5G. Like
Like that to me
like
sounds like it's just stupid. That just
nobody
sounds
would
stupid.
believe that, right? Nobody would ever even consider that being a possibility, right?
All right. It's just like a double, like a fucking fake.
Yeah, I think it's a fake conspiracy put out and called
Dude.
like and I think the people are spreading that to make any
Okay.
claim about uh 5G being bad seem fucking retarded.
You know those white flag attacks, or I don't know what they're called, the white flag, ground
False
flag,
flag.
false flag attack. This 5G shit makes it sound like it's like white flag or false flag squared. False flag operations,
Yeah, like
Northwoods, like supposedly 9/11.
yeah, 9/11 for sure. USS Liberty.
Okay. So, um so yeah.
Okay,
This
so
this
the
this is like
5G
this is
there
this is like the 5G corona is like a false flag squared because it's the government spreading corona through 5G, but then they fake a story that it's 5G when it's actually 5G spreading
no,
corona.
no. Okay,
That's not
no,
the theory?
the whole meme is they come out with the conspiracy so fucking retarded that anyone that hears it will be like, "Wow, that's really dumb." I wouldn't want to be that dumb. Not I couldn't do that. And then you have the 5G actually come out, and then everyone's too afraid to talk about it because they don't want to be labeled the Karen conspiracy theorist, which is the dumbest fucking
Mhm.
thing I've ever heard Reddit talk
Yes.
about. And but there are actual concerns about 5G, and I think countries are like appealing, or like not appealing, but like they're avoiding it or waiting because they don't know anything or know enough about it to be like, yeah, we want this.
Hmm. Well,
But the
okay, so what's the meat and potatoes of the 5G corona?
what
How does 5G spread corona?
Five G
Lay it on me.
does not spread corona. It's a bullshit conspiracy theory. It's a false flag. Um,
Oh, so you're saying that the theory is false.
yeah, the theory is not a legitimate theory that
Oh, okay,
anyone
I'm
has.
on board now.
It's
Okay,
the
I'm on
same
board now.
thing. It's the same thing as
Okay,
like flat Earth or whatever to
okay,
make
I'm on board now.
people
I'm on board
fucking
now.
think conspiracy theorists are retarded.
I was like,
I
I was
thought you were on
okay. Okay,
board, but I
now
don't know.
for
I guess I
sure, I
didn't.
have
Okay,
entered the
yeah.
ship. I have entered the ship. I'm on board now.
Okay.
Go on.
It'd be so awkward talking if James. I don't know. I don't know why.
I don't know. I feel like
It's
he
because
would.
it's
I
normal.
feel like he would judge us about how the stuff we're talking
How
about is
retarded
so
we are. Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
And
you go on, carry on about your 5G Corona.
okay, so the whole 5G thing
Okay, hold on. Before you go
is
any further, I have to
oh my
stop you one
fucking
more
god.
time.
Oh my
The
fucking god.
noises. I feel like. Well, I have to explain the noises that are coming out of my end because I feel like if people are listening to this, like they will be like, "Hey, what is this ice in the bottle noise?" And I'll be like, "Well, that's
Oh
I'm
my
drinking
god.
water. A
Dude, no
water on
one's
a."
gonna listen to this shit. They'd be really fucking retarded to
Okay, carry on with your 5G Corona, and then I also have a squeaky chair. Carry on for 5G Corona.
Hey, to any listeners, yeah, you're fucking retarded. Fuck yourself. Um I didn't
We
mean it.
hate our listeners. You
I
guys can go
didn't
fuck yourselves.
yeah, make your
Don't
own
tune in
opinions,
again.
dumbass. Just go find
Never
your own
tune
friend
in
to
again.
talk about retarded shit with. Um what the
Okay,
fuck was the point?
carry on with 5G Corona.
Okay, yeah, I remember now.
Yeah, 5G Corona.
Shut the fuck. Okay, the meme with the 5G is that I was reading a couple articles and stuff about it today, and the people that are writing 5G off is like, oh yeah, this is safe. We need this. This is epic. Um, yeah, put it in my house now. Um, their whole argument is that 5G is non-ionizing radiation, perfectly safe. It'll do literally nothing to you ever. But it's been documented and proven multiple times by multiple peer-reviewed scientist teams, whatever, um, that non-ionizing radiation, especially when you're having like a ton of like radio frequency electromagnetic fields,
Hmm.
it'll it'll cause something to happen. It'll be like it'll give you or make occur free radicals or whatever.
Yeah, like
Basically,
cancer stuff.
yeah, it'll cause cancer and basically make you fucking retarded. And dude, all you need to know is that Joe Biden has like a bunch of 5G towers right by his house, and he's a fucking dumbass.
Dude, I have this joke that I really want to get right. I feel like it could be really good, but I just don't have a good punchline to it.
Okay,
Okay. So
but
let me lay it on you. Let me lay it on you. It goes like this. So I was on the phone with Joe Biden the other day, and and okay, parentheses. This is where I would insert the topic of conversation I would be having with Joe Biden,
yeah, the
and
price of
then
oil.
and then I'm gonna say, so what's your take on that subject? And then Joe Biden is gonna say something completely out of left field, like something that it's just like really dumb.
That dude's he's brain dead. He has dementia or some shit. I don't know how anyone could ever vote for him.
Okay. Here here we go. Here we go. That's a good one. Okay, so I was on the phone with Joe Biden the other day, and I'm talking to him. Hey, the prices of oil are rising up. What are you gonna do about it? I mean, that's some serious stuff. How are you gonna get elected? And he told me, you know what, Chester? On the sun, my leg hair turns blonde, and the children like to rub my legs.
Okay. No, what was the meme where someone was like, "Hey, Joe Biden, how do you feel about the Middle East?" And he's like, "You're a pastry faced titty gobbler," or some shit like that. And I don't remember what he said to them exactly. It was just something really fucking retarded, and I don't know, something like that.
I know what you're talking about. It's
A pony face something.
pony face something. Pony face. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
And yes,
You can look it.
it's kind of like shocking how you know that's the that's what
This
the
is the best
Democrats think
America
is
can
gonna win.
offer.
That's what the Democrats think is gonna beat
They
Trump.
literally
Really,
do not
guys?
care at all about who gets the presidency.
I feel like the Democrats have already given up by
They
choosing Biden.
have no morals. They are demons. They're horrible people.
God, man. And every single one in Washington is just horrible in one way or another. Either you killed someone, you've done dirty deals, you've taken money under the table, you're a pedophile, you're a rapist. Like, dude, you're something bad if you're bad if you're in Washington. You don't get to Washington by being good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, dude. Or, I mean, I
Okay,
don't
so
know. Maybe there's this saint that's in Washington doing
yeah,
good,
I didn't.
doing God's
You
work.
never know it though. They would have no. I hate this word, cloud or whatever, power to get things done. They'd be fucking useless.
Yeah.
Okay, but
You
with the
know?
5G, um, basically you're adding a shit ton of exposure to electromagnetic fields,
Hmm.
and I mean it's been proven that that isn't good for you, and you're not gonna have a telephone tower pole, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Not a telephone pole. I'm dumb. Um, they're gonna have them every 2 to 8 houses for the 5G. Like they're gonna be fucking close together everywhere in order to have that 5G connection because you're going from like 10 megabits per second to like 20 gigabits per second. Like it's a fucking huge jump. And you're
Mm.
exposing people to just a shit ton of like the radio frequency electromagnetic field that I mean it's proven to be bad for people. It causes neurological damage,
So
decrease in intelligence, and
would you say that the
increase of
what's
risk of
proven
death.
what's proven is that that specific frequency of electromagnetic
No, there's no
radiation?
specific frequency because the frequency that you're having 5G is like way different. It's the fact that you're having the electromagnetic field is the whole issue with it. Like
So what's the difference between say 4G and 5G? Is
dude,
that a stupid question?
I don't fucking know.
Uh,
I didn't look that much
me
into
either.
it. Who do you think I am?
It's, it's 4G like the less powerful cousin of the 5G. You know,
Mm,
if you stand close enough to a 4G tower, is it the same as 5G?
I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't want to be next to either. I think
You
either one
know,
would be bad for you.
is
I
5G
mean,
just a type of internet? What is 5G?
uh, I'm not sure
You know,
exactly. They're
this is
just
the
gonna
kind of
have
thing.
them everywhere. And
This is the
towers
kind of
every.
thing where it's like it's so in the popular culture now that it's just something that you don't even think about even asking what it is.
Yeah, true.
Same with fire. I know it sounds super
I've
stupid,
asked the question a million times, and I'm
and
fucking.
that's why I'm bringing it up because what is fire?
I
Like,
think it's like plasma of the ions or whatever they come up. I have no fucking idea to be honest.
and that's crazy. Fire is such like a day to day thing,
Yeah,
and we like in anyone you ask on the streets, they're gonna be like, I don't know. I don't know what fire is.
Yeah. What the fuck is space made out of? And why are some
Totally.
distances in space longer than others? Like, what?
That's the whole. I mean, damn. I don't know. And oh my god, once you start getting onto this whole fucking like dimensions and like the fourth dimension that is time, and then the string theory with like 9 dimensions, like what the fuck?
Yeah, I don't like that shit. Like, oh.
Like, dude, 3 dimensions is like plenty, man. Fourth dimension is time, and I've seen like some videos on YouTube being like, oh, if you were a fourth dimensional being, you would be a baby and an old person at the same time. I'm like,
Whoa.
what?
Dude, bacteria be like, damn, 3 dimensions is blowing my fucking mind. I'd much rather it be two.
Dude, bacteria is weird. Like, do they move up and down? The fuck do they do?
They kind of like jiggle around with their tails and die.
Uh okay, so I don't remember what it was or where I saw this, but there was an insect that is so tiny, but it's still an insect. It's tiny enough that its wings are not like wings. They more so look like hands that
What the
flap like
fuck?
wings.
Whoa, I like that.
And like they don't need he doesn't need to have like the web like an actual full wing to fly,
Yeah,
because with those I guess hand looking thingies, or not hands, they look like palm trees. I don't know. I'll send a picture. I'll send you a picture.
they're
It's
so light that they can grab the air and just like
they
shove
can
themselves
push
where they
air.
want.
It's like they're swimming in air.
Yeah.
And that is crazy. Like if you're swimming in air, you can't really fall. You're just sinking.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why they fall so slowly. And that's why a mouse, if you drop it from the Empire State Building, it will live the fall.
Yeah.
I don't want to spread fake rumors. I don't know if that's true. I feel
But
like I heard it somewhere though. I feel like I did hear it somewhere, because that's like one of those facts that you're like, whoa, did you know that if this is this, it will.
yeah, yeah. Dude, I would like to drop a flying squirrel out of a skyscraper. Can you imagine? Like,
Whoa,
how fast would he go?
whoa. Oh, or those like flying snakes? You seen those? Those
I
flying
think they would
swing.
hit the ground pretty hard, actually.
The squirrel?
A snake.
Oh, the snake. Yeah, for sure. The snake will fucking like explode.
What are we talking about? We're not talking about anything important right now. I don't even remember what we're talking about.
We're talking about different animals falling from buildings and what would happen to them, I guess.
No, before we start talking about bullshit.
Okay, let's continue with the important topics. Carry on. What's the next topic?
Oh shit. Pulls out list. Hey, fun fact. I was gonna bring this up earlier, but if you like it, we never fucking finished the
Sumerian
Bible, the
Bible?
Sumerian Bible. Yeah,
We have
fuck it.
not finished Sumerian Bible.
Okay,
How
so
long have we
basically
been going on this shit, man?
it was what 12:22.
Oh,
We've
okay.
been
This is
talking
like
an
an
hour.
hour.
We're right at an hour.
Oh, okay. Perfect. We're not even that far in. Okay, cool.
Um.
So let's finish the Sumerian Bible. Let's
Okay,
fucking
so
finish that.
basically they made us people, and like the article I was looking at, like talking about this. They tried using some proof that like first early humans were called like Adamu or whatever, and they're like, oh, funny, Adam and Eve. But I looked it up and I couldn't find anything else about that. And they also referenced uh, like the 20 or 22 like or yeah, I think amino acids and some shit like that that makes up a person or makes up her
Hmm.
DNA or some shit. I
Yeah.
couldn't find anything else about that. Like the numbers were off by not a lot, like a little bit. One was 20, one was 22, some shit like that.
We should probably say that in that Sumerian Bible thing, there is a passage that mentions how when the aliens were coming to Earth, they saw Earth from space as having like a North Pole and a South Pole covered in ice that was
Oh
white.
yeah, they talked
In the
about that,
middle was with ocean
and they knew how many planets were in our solar system, which is kind of fucking crazy.
And they knew there was less gravity in Mars somehow?
Yeah, so they would
They knew Mars
have like a
existed?
base there, or some shit. I
I
don't
mean, they
know.
probably knew Mars existed, don't you think?
Uh, yeah,
I
I
don't know.
bet.
I don't know.
And
Probably.
they talked about the Great Flood. They talked about that in the Bible, and
Yes.
they talked about how the cause of the Great Flood was a Nibiru passing by the Earth, which caused like gravity to go wacky, crazy, and like the
Like the ice
the
shelf.
ice shelf in Antarctica to jump off the fucking continent
Mm-hmm.
and land in the water, and that would like flood the fucking Earth or some shit like that.
Oh, totally.
And they could have stopped it, but they're like, man, they're kind of fucking shit up. We'll let them.
Because we were their slaves, so they were just like, oh, whatever. They're our slaves, you know.
Yeah, I think the stories that they disapproved of what we were doing at the time, though. I don't know how far along that was.
Damn, it's crazy how And I feel like because this is in the cradle of civilization, you know, that's
Yeah,
the whining crescent or the fertile crescent area. That's where Sumer is, right? And
yeah, like
that's
Iraq.
like the cradle of civilization. So every civilization sprung up from there. Well, no, that's not true. Fuck. Okay. Yes. Okay. So humanity spreads out from this Eden, right? According to the Sumer Bible, to the Sumerian Bible, and we spread out from that initial creation of humanity, and that's why other civilizations across the world have some sort of creation mythos surrounding star people or people from the stars that came long ago.
Or angels or whatever.
Yes, and that's like the crystal skulls in Peru or like South American shit. I feel like
And
that's what they are, man.
they
Alien
say
shit.
that Mary was artificially inseminated by an alien.
Dude, and oh dude, don't even get me started on God and Jesus. Do you think Jesus was a virgin? Like think about that. Think about that. If you
Jesus
were
or Mary?
no, Jesus.
I don't
Or
know.
like cuz if you were like the founder of a religion, like I like some you had special contact with the man upstairs, I bet you were drowning in it. Like, dude,
If you
chicks would
want.
just be like, "Oh, let me sleep with you, and you can get me to heaven." Like, dude, like that. I bet that's the things that happened to
I doubt
Jesus.
he would want to live that kind of life, though.
I mean, I doubt that he wanted to do that, but I feel like
He could,
without a
yeah.
doubt, people came up to him asking him those questions. Because if they heard, if like people, if you heard that this man can raise people from the dead, cure their blindness, you're not gonna go up to him and be like, "Hey, what's up? Hey, can I give you some special favor
Yeah.
for you to do something for me?"
If you
Like,
think
absolutely.
Jesus kept the low level telepathic capabilities,
That's why he walked on the water at
or were
the
they
low level.
high level
He was
telepathic
one with the high
capabilities?
level telepathic abilities.
Yeah, they got the grain out of his system and told him to fed him meat.
Damn, it's freaking crazy how that's what they be, man. That's how like or according to dude. Okay, next time we do this, we have to talk about MK Ultra and the CIA, like
Oh,
CIA
yeah.
operations. We definitely talk about CIA shit. The
Yeah.
CIA is literally like the government's way of just fucking around, doing dumb shit.
They literally
That's
do whatever they want and get away with it. They
yeah. I
break
mean,
any law. They could break any law and get away with it.
because like who looks over the CIA and those
Nobody.
like agencies? No
Like,
one.
who's gonna arrest you? The local police? Come on.
Who's gonna arrest the CIA, the head of the CIA? Like, did I say
Nobody.
C? Did I say CAI?
You did.
Oh my gosh, I was probably thinking of NCIS and
Yeah,
CIA
yeah.
at the same time. God, those
Dude,
CIA
remember
shows are
when
shitty.
remember when like the FBI was found responsible for killing Martin Luther King and nobody fucking cared?
Wait, what?
I'm pretty sure. Like
Get
to
out
look it up.
Get out of here.
Found
That's like from like
responsible.
next time stuff is who killed Martin
Okay,
Luther
okay.
King. And I
I'm
definitely want to talk about like how did we finish the Sumerian Bible? Did we get the gist of it?
sure.
I would say we got the gist of it. Ancient alien type shit.
Yeah.
Ancient aliens that are probably based in some sort of reality. Maybe it was instead of them being aliens, it was just Sumerians tripping on DMT. Like, who knows?
Yeah.
Like,
I think we'll ever